Hello everyone. Did you heard about the news that NASA has found a parallel world?
Actually, they found only some possibilities, and let's see what they are. Here I'm Venus.
I'm Shady.
Parallel world. More interesting topic. Maybe there is a universe containing someone exactly like you. Maybe you're a billionaire there.
Hey, stop dreaming, Venus. Let's go to the science part.
Hey, I just trying to make this more interesting. By the way, let's go.
First, we look at the possibilities of multiverse. There are few possible scientific theories suggesting we live in a multiverse: infinite universe, bubble universe, dot universe, mathematical universe, and the one we talk about, parallel universe.
So far, scientists have found few evidences for parallel universes.
Radiations left in the wake of the Big Bang, images showing some spots brighter than others. Scientists think that this may be due to a collision with alternative universe with different physical properties than ours.
Another idea is coming from quantum mechanics. We are not expert in this subject. We know most of you also are not expert in this and still want to know these mysterious things. So we're gonna share these things in simple way, and if your curiosity level is high, I really recommend you to subscribe our channel. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button. Quantum object can be in a superposition. Quantum object, let's say smallest things, particle low energy. Quantum theory describes quantum object can be in a superposition. What that means, what that really leads us to. For a specific time, for a specific moment, we can't say exactly the state of a quantum object. Quantum theory describes it can be in more than one state at a specific time. For example, at a specific time, they have a certain chance of being at point A, another chance of being at point B. There is a thought experiment to understand this. Schrödinger's cat thought experiment. Think about a cat we put in a closed box with a radioactive atom that in a superposition. The atom has two states, decayed or not decayed. Also, we put flask of poison and a mechanism to break down the flask depending on the state of the atom. If the flask broken, cat will die because of poison. So what will happen? We can't say state of the atom exactly. It can be decayed or not decayed. It means flask is broken or not. That means cat dead or alive. So cat in a state that alive and dead both. We are now going to open the box. Until the moment we open the box, cat is dead and alive. And the moment we open the box, we see one of the state, cat alive or dead. Till the atom is in a superposition, decayed and not decayed, what we see is live cat and dead cat. Both of these happen, and according to that, universe will divide. So there can be number of branches. This example has only two states, but we are made of number of quantum objects. So can you think of how many branches are there? Of course, there might be a universe that you are a billionaire, but also keep in mind, scientists says only it divided to possibilities, and there can have impossible things because proton can't be an electron. However, we have to agree with quantum object have more than one state at a time.
Now let's jump into the news that everyone excited about in past months. What is the truth behind it? This is based on an experiment called ANITA, Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna. Huge balloon placed about 35 kilometers above Antarctica. It can detect high energy neutrinos.
Neutrinos are subatomic particles. It has very small mass, might even be zero. No electrical charge. Travel at near light speed. Neutrons are the most abundant particle in the universe. Can easily travel through any matter, even it travel through us. Because these are very unreactive, and also because of that reason neutrinos are very hard to detect. But high energy neutrinos are not passing through matter. They collide with matter. Then it produces particles that we can detect. Using them, we can detect neutrinos and identify the directions of neutrinos which they came from.
Usually, these neutrinos coming from the outer space, But the mysterious thing is, NASA have detected some neutrinos coming through the Earth. Yes, neutrinos are unreactive and zero mass. They can come through the Earth, but the thing is, these are high energy neutrinos. That's why ANITA detects it. They need to react with the particles of the Earth, and these high energy particles have mass, so it should stop by mass of the Earth. Previously, they suggest this is because there can be a source that emit neutrinos. But there is another neutrino observatory called Ice Cube Observatory. They suggest there is no evidence about neutrino emitter in other side of the Earth. So scientists still don't have explanation for these neutrinos that come in through the Earth. There are few suggestions for these events. One of them is these particles coming from a parallel universe where time runs backwards. Okay, this sounds like weird. Time runs backwards? This makes no sense, right? The idea is another universe created from the same Big Bang as our own and existing in parallel with it, and time runs backward. Our universe is created by matter, and there are particles called antimatter, extremely same with the matter and have opposite charge. For example, antiparticle of the electron is positron, same mass and everything but opposite charge. We can think these positrons as positive version of electron or electron that move in backward in time. So, the suggested mirror universe is dominated by antimatter. Positive is negative, left is right, and time runs backwards. So, if this is from the same Big Bang, one universe is before the Big Bang and the other one is after the Big Bang. And they might think that we are running backward in time. ANITA and Ice Cube Observatory normally detects neutrinos that come in from outer space to the Earth, and these anomalies are from the other way through the Earth, and it leads to the idea of particles going backward in time. Sounds clear? Or still weird? There is an idea that human brain have limitations according to the number of neurons, and understanding these kind of stuff exceed it. So don't worry. Maybe this is a confirmation of Lord Buddha's words that not to overthink about universe because it is far more wider than we think. Also, this is only one possible explanation, and maybe this is a scientific error, or maybe due to characteristic of Antarctic ice surface. If this is not an error or not about ice, these events can't explain by current standard model of physics. It can be a parallel world or not, but to describe these events, we need new physics.
Currently, there are several experiments going on to uncover evidence for mirror matter. They may succeed in 1 year or 100 years or never. But rather than looking for another dream version of you, instead make choices that work for you, leave you with no regrets. Make this parallel world or this version of you the best version by making best choices. You are the only person that can do it.